Making a sell. Set an appointment. You want to try to sell people in person. But in order to do that, many times you'll have to sell the gatekeeper or receptionist on making an appointment. You don't want to sell the product at this point. You want to sell the appointment. The more intrigued they are about what you're selling, the more likely you are to get an appointment. A natural and relaxed approach that can pique curiosity will generally see better results. Meet your prospect's needs. Your job as a sales representative is to identify and meet your prospect's needs and not just pushing a product. This means genuine concern for helping them. People on a subconscious level can tell if you're telling the truth, and deceit can put people off. When you go above and beyond to help the people you're trying to sell and build a real relationship, it helps you deeper embed yourself into the minds of your leads as trustworthy. This will also help you gain acceptance into their extended networks. If you can satisfy your prospect, you've gained much more than a sell. You've gained trust and mindshare. Make sure you keep apprised of what's going on and that the customer is happy with the service and products provided. Don't speak ill of your competitors, as it can be perceived as catty, but show how yours is a better choice. Always keep a positive attitude towards your prospects and customers. Clarify procedures, budgeting, and positions. A purchase decision often requires several levels of authority and influence. A large business may require approval from many sources, and you'll want to make sure that you understand who makes the decisions and what sort of time frame, budget, and the buyer authority of the person you're talking to. If you're told that the issue must be discussed with other people, like a boss, supervisor, family, or friends, don't push them to make a decision. Make sure you clarify what their roles are and respect their decision process. Always be clear about your pricing. You don't want to blindside them with fees or other pricing that were unexpected. This can completely sour the whole relationship and turn a friend into an enemy. Most businesses and people have to plan for a purchase, and you want it to be an easy process. You may want to partner with a bank to provide financing for big purchases or give them an option to make payments. Have confidence. You must be confident that your product is the right choice, and don't be afraid to ask for the sell. Confidence is key, not only in what you're selling, but in yourself. When you finish the presentation, ask for the sell. This is the prompt or call to action that will initiate engagement on their side. Being direct and showing confidence shows that you actually believe in what you're providing and will help to gain a prospect's respect. If, after you've made your presentation and call to action, you're told no, then respect their decision and thank them for their time. However, if you're prompted to keep talking, then provide them with everything they'll need to make the decision. People that want to hear more are generally interested and have a higher sales conversion rate. If you're able to provide a pleasant experience and a good presentation, but you still don't get the sell, don't be discouraged. Sometimes, even though your prospect doesn't feel that it's right to buy from you right then, they may refer you to someone who's in need of your product or service. To draw customers to a website and turn leads into sales, contact Market Media to see how web design, SEO, and online marketing can bring sales directly to you on the web.